everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's Thanksgiving glam, and I'm so excited for Thanksgiving, you have no idea. I'm going to start off by hydrating my skin with the Herbivore Rose Hibiscus spray. I used it in my last video. It's really hydrating. It's a great spray. And then I'm going to start by priming my skin with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I don't always prime my skin, but I definitely like doing it when I'm going in with a foundation stick such as this one. It is the Hourglass Vanish foundation, and I'm in the color Golden Tan. I really love this foundation. It takes like 2 seconds to put on and has really nice coverage. It like has a nice satin matte finish to it. And it just looks really great on the skin. And then I'm just going to buff that out with my Vanish foundation brush from Hourglass as well. It has a nice little angle to it. I have a full review of these two products on my my blog, so I'll leave a link down below. And then we're going to go ahead and prime the eyelids using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and a synthetic buffer brush. And then I'm going to set that using a bone colored eyeshadow. The one that I use is from Viseart, but you can use any bone colored eyeshadow and a large fluffy brush. And we're just going to evenly set that. And then now going into my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, I'm going to take the color Burnt Orange and my MAC 224 brush. And then we're just going to swipe that with windshield wiper motions into the crease and buff that in there. And then next up, I'm going to be taking the color Realgar. I don't know how to say that. Realgar? How do you say that word? But I'm going to take that color and I'm going to use the brush that actually came with the palette. I don't usually like brushes that come with palettes, but this one is actually pretty decent. I'm going to use the fluffy side of the brush and I'm going to place that Realgar color right into the lower crease outer V area to start opening up my eyes and giving me a lot more depth. And now for the fun stuff. We are going in with the Dose of Colors Ideal Duo in the color Sunset. This is a really cool product. It has the eye primer on the top and loose pigment on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is take the eye primer first and a flat synthetic brush. This one is from Urban Decay. It came from one of my palettes. Probably one of my Naked palettes, but it was flat, it was synthetic, it was perfect for this step. So what I'm going to do here is just apply this all over the lid with this eye primer. And then next we're going to pick up the bottom part, which is the loose pigment, and I'm going to apply this with my small detailer brush from Zoeva, and I'm just going to apply this right on top of the eye primer. This just makes the color stick to the lid, and also it makes the color pop a little bit more. And as you can see, it's so pigmented and it just looks really cool. If you haven't tried these Ideal Duos from Dose of Colors, I definitely would recommend them. They come in a bunch of different colors, so there's definitely a color for someone. And then next here, I am taking the Anastasia brush from the Renaissance palette, and I'm just cleaning up any edges and just blending just a little bit more because you can't blend enough, right? And then now we're going to go ahead and line the eyelids, and I'm going to wing out this look since the shadows are pretty simple here. So we're just going to add a little wing. Nothing too dramatic. And I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Liner and my Zoeva Wing Liner brush. Now I'm taking my Pixi mascara. I forgot what the name of this mascara is, but it has fibers in it and it's a really awesome mascara. I definitely would recommend anybody try this. It definitely does lengthen and volumizes, so I'm just going to coat my eyelashes with this mascara, and then we are going to pop some lashes on, which is my Lilly lashes in the style Luxe, which I did off camera. And then now for concealer, I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW25 and NW20. And then we're just going to apply this under the eyes, on the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, a little on the chin, and on the cupid's bow, per usual. And now that we look a little crazy, we're going to go ahead and blend out that concealer using a damp Glamour sponge, or you can use any sponge that you have. Beauty blender, Real Technique sponge, whatever floats your boat. And I'm just going to blend out that concealer so that we can stop looking crazy now. And then now to set the concealer and all my highlighted areas, I'm going to use the Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. This is my favorite powder of all of them. I'm going to use my same sponge, and I'm just going to lightly set that concealer using the powder. And then now going in with another face product from Hourglass. This is the Ambient Lighting Face Powder in the color Radiant Light. I'm just going to use this all over the face to set my foundation. And then now going in with my matte bronze from MAC. And as you can see, I love this stuff. I've already hit pan a long time ago. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush and bronze up the face so that we can not look so pale. And then going in for a little bit more warmth, we're going to take the MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer. Same brush, and we're just going to apply that right on the very perimeter of the face just to add just a touch more warmth. And now time for contour. I'm going to take my Loreal Pro Contour Palette per usual, and I'm going to use my Zoeva Angled Cheek Brush and the medium contour shade in the palette, and we're going to start sculpting out those cheekbones, giving ourselves a little bit more dimension and shape to our face. And then I'm also going to be taking this medium contour color and adding some shading around the forehead and along the jawline, and then we're going to bring that a little bit down towards the neck just to blend everything out and make everything look nice and sculpted and even. And now picking up the yellow highlight color in the Loreal Pro Contour Palette and my LUXE 522 brush. This is my holy grail brush for underneath the eyes. I'm going to start applying this underneath the eyes, on the forehead, down the bridge of the nose. Anywhere that I put highlight, I'm going to add this color just to make it pop and make it a little bit more bright. And then for the nose contour, we're using the light contour shade in the palette and the LUXE JD Weighty 180 Nose Perfecting Brush. And we're just going to contour out the nose just a little bit, and then pick up any excess product on the nose and soften out that contour using the Glamour sponge. And I just want to note that my camera did cut out, so I did already apply some highlighter on my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. And I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter. And then now for blush, I'm taking this really pretty orangey blush from Becca. This is the Luminous blush in the color Tigerlily. It's one of my faves. I absolutely love this color. It looks really bright in the pan, but when you apply it, and apply it sparingly, it just gives a nice, really warm flush to the cheeks. And I'm applying this blush using my MAC 116 brush. And then now going back to the eyes, we're going to take the color, what color is this again? Burnt Orange. And we're just going to apply that underneath the lower lash line using a smudger brush from Zoeva. And then picking up the color Real again from the Modern Renaissance palette. And the same brush, we're just going to apply that on the lower lash line as well. And then to finish off the lower lash line, we are taking the same smudger brush from Zoeva and picking up the color Cypress Umber, also from the same Anastasia palette. And we're just going to apply that tightly on the lash line. Now picking up this nude pencil from MAC. This is the Chromographic Pencil in NW25/NC30. I'm going to apply this on my lower waterline just to really open up and brighten up the eyes. And then I am going to apply some mascara on my lower lashes. And now finally, time for lips. I am using the new Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the color Driver's Seat, and I absolutely love the formula on these new Smashbox liquid lipsticks. They are amazing. It lasts forever, it wears great, and it's totally matte and has a nice teardrop applicator, so it's great for lining the lips in case you don't go in with a lip liner beforehand. But definitely try this one out. And then to finish off the look, we're going to bathe our face in MAC's Fix Plus spray, and then the look is complete. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving with all your friends and family. And if there's one thing that I'm definitely thankful for, it's all your support, everyone who subscribes and likes my videos and comments and just all of that. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.